Hi guys, thank you for watching. Today I'm going to be doing a makeup review for the Perricone MD No Makeup Broad Spectrum Foundation. It's got SPF 20 and it's meant to give a luminous dewy finish, uber natural sheer finish, so obviously some of your skin will shine through, and it's supposed to sort of give the appearance of healthy looking skin. Now if somebody's got quite dry skin, let's see if that will work on mine. All I've got on my face today is just my normal moisturiser that I've put on in the morning. Haven't put a primer on, just so we can see if this actually works. So I'm using a little trial size here, which is 7.5ml. The full size are about 30ml, I think. I will double check, and they retail around £45. So it's a good idea that we can try this and see if it actually works before forking out, because £45 is quite a lot of money. So now it does say that this is full of ingredients that help brighten your skin, so it'll also cover your dark circles and give some sort of luminescence to your skin. It does say to shake well. I've only got a little tube, so I'm just going to give it a little squeeze and a little shake. And it doesn't actually, it says not to use a foundation brush, which is something that I would normally use, so I shall go against what I normally do. And it says to apply evenly with your fingertips and blend in a circular motion. So it says dispense 3 to 4 drops into the palm of your hand. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm using the shade beige, by the way. Right, now it says dot onto the forehead, cheeks and chin. So I'm also looking a little bit orange because I left my tan on for a little bit too long yesterday, which the rest of me looks fine. My face is a little bit on the orange side, but my face always fades first, so maybe they'll fade around the same time once my face fades. It is quite a dark colour, this beige. You can see against my palms, but like I said, I'm quite orange at the moment. So right, so it just says press and blend with the fingertips. Now it says it's a sheer coverage, but it does say that you can build up the coverage on your skin, obviously by layering it. So it's a buildable foundation, so if you feel like you haven't got enough coverage, you can put more on and blend it in. I've always been one for trying matte foundations, but then I have found, obviously suffering from dry skin myself, that sometimes the matte foundations leave your skin feeling a little bit cakey, and you can see some of those pores and things like that. So when you've got this a luminous dewy one, it gives this general luminous sheen on your skin, and it kind of distracts from some of the natural things you get with age, like your little fine lines in your pores, because you've got this sort of luminescence sort of coming off your skin. So it's harder, it's sort of like reflecting away from your skin rather than being able to just sort of look straight into it. See, I'm not used to doing foundation with my fingertips, and I feel, because my hands are so dry, they're absorbing all the foundation. I've got quite a bit left on my hand, but I can't get that off now. Now obviously they do say it's a lighter coverage, so you know, you're not going to cover everything that perhaps you might want to cover. But then maybe if there's a little patch that's still showing through, we can always pop a bit more on there. Just making sure your corners of your face are blended. Nothing worse than a Tide marker foundation. Okay, I don't know if you can see very well on this camera here. We've got a nice little sheen Be interesting to know how this lasts through the day, because obviously when you've got dry skin, if my skin sucks much more of this up, it might lose its dewiness. But I will sort of reevaluate it in a few hours and see what I think. On the first appearances, it's quite nice. It's quite natural, apart from obviously my lovely orange glow, which is anything but natural. But it makes my skin look healthy. I don't look like I've got super dry skin. So I think on first look, I'm quite happy with how it's looking. I will add on the text of the video later on to see how it lasts through the day. At the moment, I think it's around 10 o'clock in the morning. So I can, you know, see what it's like in 3 to 6 hours time, to see if I still look like I've got this lovely little youthful glow, which I have at the moment. I've got this lovely little sheen on my skin, which is it's quite nice, because I never normally get that because I'm so dry. So we'll see how that lasts, but on first impressions, I'm really pleased with it. I think it does look really nice. It's something that I've not got a primer on. It's something I could just pop on in the morning and just feel like I look natural, rather than some of these matte foundations which make you look like you've got makeup on, because obviously not everybody doesn't have this perfect matte sheen to their skin. Normally we do have a little bit of a glow, and it's quite nice. I can pretend I'm a little bit younger than I am. Now, one of the other fabulous things about the Perricone is they do a no makeup range. So if you do like this sort of luminous dewy finish, they do an eyeshadow. So I should imagine that's like a liquid. We could just, if you don't want to spoil the dewy finish by popping powder on for your bronzer and your blush and things like that, they do a liquid highlighter, a liquid eyeshadow, a liquid bronzer and a liquid blush. So you could literally get the whole set and have this lovely luminous dewy finish. But obviously the last thing you want to do when you've got this lovely little sheen is to put like a powder blush over the top, or a powder bronzer, or a powder highlighter. So you can keep with this kind of lovely sort of dewy serum texture, and you can do that with your blush, your highlighter and your bronzer, and even your eyeshadow. So you can literally have the whole perfect dewy finish from head, sort of the top of your head down to your chin. So that might be something I might be adding to my little sort of booming makeup collection at a later date, but for now, really chuffed with it. So yes, on first impressions, I'm quite pleased and quite impressed with that. It's definitely something I could put on in the morning and not have to worry too much about primers underneath or any powders or anything like that. It's just literally looks like natural skin, which is what it says. It does what it says on the tin, so to speak. And yeah, I feel like I've got a youthful glow, which is nice. When you've got dry skin, you don't normally get that glow. Normally everything gets sucked up as soon as I put it on my face. So yeah, I'm quite impressed with it. Let me know what you think. Thank you again for watching, and please leave a comment if you do with any feedback or any of the products you'd like me to try out. I don't know if you can see on my bio, I am 40, so I love trying to find makeup that can conceal some of the things that happen to your skin once you get sort of 35 plus. You seem to have a good run until you get sort of halfway through your 30s, and then suddenly everything starts to sort of creep upon you. But I love trying to find products which can just, you know, we're not trying to be 20, but they can just give us that extra bit of confidence to make us feel like, you know, our skin's not too bad after all. And this does definitely seem to do what it says on the tin. Very impressed with it. I shall let you know how it fades during the day, and whether we've got, whether we would have to reapply it, or whether it's something you could pop on in the morning and it would last all day. But on first impressions, I'm really impressed with it. Thumbs up from me. Thanks for watching. Subscribe if you would like to. Yeah, see you again soon.